The greatest English batsman the world has ever seen. Joe Root finally summits his Everest. He gets that century in Australia that so many people has banged on about him before, and he has finally done it, and he deserved it today. It was a Joe Root special. He knew when to accelerate. He knew when to hold back, and it was an innings of accumulation which was just so special to see in sometimes difficult conditions, in sometimes really easy conditions. It really did change throughout the day, but Joe Root stars today. I mean, Mitch Starc takes 6, but I don't even want to give too much credit to Starc because England batters just keep giving him the wickets. They're just like, okay, these guys are so stupid. I'm just going to hang the ball outside off stump and they're going to go for a swing at it, and that's exactly what they do. There was 2 fantastic deliveries today. Duckett got a good one from Starc and Jamie Smith got a really good one from Scott Boland. The rest of the wicket were basically England giving it away once again. Zach Crawley looked fantastic for his 76 until he chases a short one and tries to pull it away and fine edge through to Carey. It looked like he was destined for a century when so many people had been writing him off. And then there was 31 from Harry Brook, who then plays a silly waft outside off stump when England are completely bossing the game at 176 for 3. And it was at the point where you think that England are going to be bowled out for 250, especially after that Ben Stokes run out that just did not need to happen, and that made the collapse. And then you think England need to declare when they're 9 down, get 20 minutes in at the Aussies while the lights are still on. But there's a partnership of 61 between Jofra Archer and Joe Root at the end, which now looks like they are going to end up on the 350 that they should have ended up in the first place if it wasn't for 5 or 6 stupid decisions from the England batters. Fantastic day of Test cricket, it really was, and Joe Root deserves that century so much. He has been incredible for whatever England side he has played in, and today was really special to be there. I'd say England keep batting on. Australia's over rate was so poor today and was simply doing it because they didn't want to bat again. Whether you want to call that cheating or not, I'm not sure. That is entirely up to you, but there was definitely a tactic from Steve Smith towards the end of the day of just bowling as little overs as possible because then they don't have to bat in difficult conditions. It's understandable, it's a bit of gamesmanship, but I'm not sure how you want to go about it, but it doesn't fit right for me. I do think that England should just carrying on batting and try and get out to 80 overs so Australia do lose those World Test Championship points.